You know, there are some points in your life when you have to decide what's best for you. You know, you got to eat healthy. You gotta work out. Gotta stay in shape. Gotta go to bed on time. Gotta engage with activities that you don't want to do, but which you know are good for you. Um, and for me personally, uh, it can be hard to figure out what is good for me and what I do want and what is good for my body. But that's a problem for another time. There we go. So let's play Final Fantasy. Didn't realize my headphones weren't plugged in. Whoops. Yeah. Fuck it. I want to play an hour of Final Fantasy before I went to bed because I'm getting so close to the end of ARR. And I gotta do one. Someone is addicted to Final Fantasy. I know. I played 2 hours in the last like 3 or 4 days. I just want to get to the end of ARR so badly. And then to be honest, oh, it's you. That's fair. To be honest, I'm debating if I want to post ARR on stream or not. There's actually an interesting problem with my notes, which is, I mean, besides the fact that they are unreadable, indecipherable, really, unsustainable, they're a lot of bad words. They're also the wrong resolution, which is a whole problem. Uh-oh. Let me fix that. For everyone, but mainly myself. There's a problem with my notes, which is the fact that, like, I am at a non-zero pace. Shit. Running out of space. Specifically running out of space, like, where it would matter. Like, I've got, like, plenty of space down here on the bottom. But I'm running out of space up near the top here, because all my notes sort of naturally coalesced. So I'm going to have to decide. I know that I want to, I know that what I want to do is when I hit Heavensward, I want to start a new notes page. Well, I have to figure out what that sort of looks like and what they look like as we go. Now, what were we doing? I just unlocked a new thing to nullify knockback. Neat. I forgot that I had a Gabu Sprouting. Alright. Oh yeah, we're getting a crystal. We're getting a wind crystal. No, we're getting a non-wind crystal because we accidentally got a wind crystal, but we don't want a wind crystal. We want a crystal of a different element so that the god can't control it. I'm with you. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sina, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lonosika. Well, that's not correct. Eastern Lonosika was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to Imperial Castrum. Now that made for an amusing antidote. It was Western Lonosika, Fair Sirius, and the Isles of Umbar, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamit's talents or such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in the airport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sina's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Alright. Let's do return, continue to Gridania. And then take the airboat to Limsa Lominsa. We're going to Limsa Lominsa, right? Ah, no. We're not. But at this point, I fucked myself, so, you know. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. You missed the other game, Quick Soda? I don't get it. Do I thank you? Where did the soda come into all this? I don't know what's going on. It's fine. Heck. Big ol' hecky heck. Look, if that tips me over the amount I need to actually get paid, then I will always thank you. What do these people want, actually? I assume these are live mont tasks? Probably. At some point, maybe off-stream at some point, I should just go to all the, maybe off-stream, I should just go to all the hubs and do all the, fuck. Yes, all of the fuck. What is the name of the thing I'm looking for right now? All of the, blue checkmark tasks that unlock random shit. I found it out. I figured it out. Soda is right there. You can tell by the way they are. Walmart's. What the fuck are you okay? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Verified badges. What? Toucans, translate. I don't know what's going on. Every single thing that Greg says just gets more confusing. Where am I going? Up top, I assume? There we go. Greg calls me soda. Would you believe me if I said I forgot that your name was 2 cans of soda? I just am so used to calling you 2 cans that I forgot that soda was in your name. I should drink some water. I almost, for the comedy of it, did a spit take and then did the line, but I didn't want to clean up that spit. Hang on, I'll do a fake spit take. Here we go. Slip, slip, slip. Patooey. Eh? It's gonna be a loopy stream. It's gonna be a loopy stream. Corrupted crystals? Sir, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you have no reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Here's a fucking pot. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lamberton did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Cena, greatest of the professor's pupils. Oh, I get the joke. Which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with an extended background in yada yada yada. Oh god, just listen to me prattle on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Yeah, you sure fucking did. And now I have pants. Booyah, motherfucker. Will, I have a specific request. You can try. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbar is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Fucking nice joke. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information for these yellow jackets. I've all been given up at this point. Oh, I heard that show is good, but I haven't taken the time to watch it. That almost looks like a raw chicken in a trash bag following you. That is my son! And you're right! God, you're... Oh, Jesus. How... There's no way to get to this guy without jumping... Okay, don't worry about it. Hey, buddy. Hey, girly. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this with all the fortuitous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbar? Just because I know that's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, well, time to take this short way down. See, didn't even break my shins. Someday you'll be required to do a thing called an alliance raid, and I want to make sure you don't let the whole raid down. I would. What's up? Talk to the Chocobo Porter. You're right. So, what do I have to do to not let everyone down? You're keen on traveling to the Isle... Hang on. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umber? Bloody hells, lad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. And death light. If you're trying to cut down on calories. Don't know why you would want to do that after death, but it's fine. I'm in a bit of a silly mood. I just watched the D&D movie with my brothers. Just let me come with. Yeah, sure, why not? If it's just a thing I have to queue into with random people, I mean, just, you know, we'll figure something out. How the fuck do I get up there? Door? Nope. I assume it's not parkour. But I'm willing to try. What? Oh, it's below me. I'm not paying attention to the icon on my map. There must be... This must be an inn or something. Oh, I see. Alright, Gabu. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. This game does not trust you to jump off cliffs. It is very against you plunging to your doom. Sup, buddy? Look at these... Who the fuck are these guys? The Isles of Umber? What interest have you in that god's forsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls down to the depths with them. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna actually write that in my notes for later. So, attacked by fishbacks, Cistacea. I actually don't remember what Cistacea is. My notes are not good. Okay, just make a quick note. So, in Limpsalominsa, there's some place called Pharaoh Sirius. Look at my map, see if I'm able to suss out what that is exactly. And please excuse me. There we go. Okay, so what is Pharaoh Sirius? Is this Pharaoh Sirius? Must be. No. Must be something. Some lighthouse, maybe? I don't know. Gonna put a little question mark next to my notes. I'll figure it out. Southwest Island thingy. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have guessed. It's fine. I love invisible walls and doors that don't open. Yeah, buddy. God, can I tell you how terrifying it is to make a door in a video game? Like, you think it's simple, and then you realize that there are a million fucking edge cases, and it's such a pain in the ass. Doors are the worst. 0 out of 10. Do not have them in your games. Just have sliding doors that open automatically when people walk up to them. Ah, Deca, you've turned. Tell me your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Alright, next quest. I hope me yelling shit was even vaguely audible. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umber is restricted, well, mayhaps it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, you were questioning those yellow jackets. I paid visit to local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasions. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfern, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umber. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my steed? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. This game does not give a shit. I was just there. Did I get tuned to this Aetherite? I did, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. This is not the right way. No, this is the right way. Alright, hey buddy. Hey, you weren't in this cage 5 seconds ago. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimidora I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me? Yes, release me. I'll go and tell her. Let me go and tell her. Could they not just move the NPC here so I didn't have to walk all the way back? Anyway, what is this? The brilliant feather reflects light as if it were actually made of gold. That's not mildly terrifying. Get this shit out of my inventory. You know what? Let me eat this. Wasn't it Rubber Ross who ate like a full inventory of eggs and it took him like a week of real time? That was this game, wasn't it? Right. What does Skyfin have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wrench, but what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him the feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. See, chat? Don't grab random people's butts. Someday, they might need to know information about the time you visited an island full of zombies. And also, it's just bad. Like, it's pretty bad. Oh my god, I literally wandered up to him grabbing a person's butt. Did I see that animation right? Another initiative, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Here's a golden feather. Bugger me, is that what I think it is? Couldn't be. You found this? You found this, you said. And where do you say you found it? Skyfern, you say. Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Sirius, he was. The company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting worked on their own seat. Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. We don't know where the fourth half for it. We don't go to Ravenholm. I think it's good for video games to recognize sexual assault as long as it's a real thing. I think it's good for video games to recognize as a real thing as long as it's cast in a negative light. God, that was not a sentence I wanted to say wrong, and boy was it one I fucked up multiple times. It's bad. It's kind of a trope in fantasy to bring it up though, and not a good trope. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let him sort out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you right back there. Oh my god. Is this gonna be a dungeon or some shit? I have a page. It's a very important page. So you went and had a word with Mimidora. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Yep, here you go. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfaren's superior? I find that hard to believe. Oh, you'd be surprised how bad management can get. But this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing your discoveries you'll make on the Isles of Umba without me. God, I really am tripping over all my words, but I'm just trying to get this shit done. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along in your journey, but if you insist, I'll go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you? That's fine. I didn't need those shins. Alright. Whoa, ferry skipper. Bam, bam. Whoa, ferry skipper. Bam. Is this just a guy constantly groping a person's butt? No, thank God. Just had to double check. Ha! Take me the Isle of Umba's bids. As if it's as simple as... Ah, shit, you got a rite of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh, this is fair or serious. Okay. So... It looks like some sort of... Okay, we're gonna... Just real quick, and I'll even turn on my notes this time so that y'all can see. But real quick. Fair or serious. Fort in the Isles of Umba. I can do better than that. There we go. Real quick, just for me. Let's see here. What's up, buddy? This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hell's with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. And then she ran into the ocean. Yeah, that's what I would do. It's really the only sensible thing to do. Let's get Barrage out. Might need his help. Oh, this is a dungeon. Shit. Yep, I'm here to get a pot. Oh, you wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Alright. The Writ Master Mimidora may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant master crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that would power the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Fair Sirius were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since the rumors of the Walking Dead drove off the entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. Which all them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Deca. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I'll begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove to question them. Alright. No. Don't recognize these folks. What's up, Louie? That single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. You saw him too, right? Dead people, just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. What quest do you have? Alright. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks in their cargo. But those queer dead things, and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. I had to do a small double take, but it's fine. Can y'all fuck off and stay dead? Or do I have to ask another question before you die forever? This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible. They are all dead. Are they? Was I a little bit too slow on that? I feel like I was a little bit too slow on that. I also realized how bad... I need to grow my hair out. I need to grow my hair out, and until my hair is grown out, it's going to look bad. But I'm working on it. So. But if they return, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word from Master Mimidoro. I received word that Master Mimidoro would be arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Oh, he's gonna fucking die, isn't he? I gave him 5 minutes. 4.5 minutes. What's been keeping you in this shit? I ain't getting young, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk with wandering near the ship graveyard and stirring up the dead and all? Ah, bloody hells. This takes me back to me days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Ah, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew. Knew deep down in my bones and this day would come. And come it has. I bet me bum a silence behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, Nishit. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Thank God he said song. But it don't end there. No, drowning is just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding until his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Anyway, 'tis up to us to stop this hell-born's hussy afore she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The silent don't have no power over a man that can't hear a song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair of... And lucky for the both of us, I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we better head over to her. To the ship graveyard, initiate. Do I have to put those in? No. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Thank God this island is at least tiny, so this small quest line should be done right quick. Curious what the dungeon's gonna be about. What in the shit? What are you? Where's your face? Ugh. Sorry, they're just a really interesting creature. Kind of expected creature, but... Well, not expect. They're weird and gross, and I kind of like looking at them. That's it. End of sentence. You could say the same about random people on Twitter. Fuck. What's the flirting one? Tinder. That's the one. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. I'm not going to put in the brass knuckles then. Brass knuckles. Brass earplugs. Oh boy. Hey, I'm not above the level cap anymore. That's good. I appreciate that our plan is to get ambushed right now. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Okay, this is pretty funny. Oh shit, she's got a keyboard guitar. Quiet, do you hear that? 'Tis her. Her voice sounds like this? She's come, Nishit, she's come. You can't trick me, that's just Bryce. Oh, shit. Hi. Hi, Dan. Don't spam Carby in the chat. You put that car right back where it did. Oh god, Bryce is here now too. Hi. Bryce is here immediately. Fucking great timing. How is Dan Jones and Dragons? Oh hi, I'm also playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, and I'm sorry for your loss, Geeka Maven. You should be doing better with your life, as should I be. Hi! How is Dan Jones and Dragon? Oh boy. That timing is fantastic. I feel like I should have notifications up just so that they actually hit. Hey y'all, I'm in the middle of ARR, which is content you should definitely skip, so if you're worried about spoilers, don't. So, let me catch you up on everything that you've missed so far. Okay, right. So, 30-second summary for everyone who doesn't know anything about Final Fantasy XIV. Where to start? Okay, so there's this shit called Ether. I don't actually know what Ether is. I kind of forget right now. It's magic. Whatever. 5 years ago, Moon dropped on the planet. That was the calamity, except it wasn't the Moon. It was actually Bahamut, who's an Elder Primal. Now, Primals are gods of Beastmen tribes, and before you ask, yes, it is a little bit racist. Now, okay, so what we're doing right now is there's 3 nations on Eorzea that are friendly and we like. There's Limsa, Ul'dah, and Gridania, which is in the Black Shroud, right? And they don't like the Primals, probably not because of racism. And so right now we need to go kill the Primals using the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, who are Archons. Now what Archons are they're from a different nation, the Sharlians, but they all fucked off, except the people who didn't fuck off became Archons. I don't think that makes them special. I think they just call themselves Archons. They made the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. They all died. Well, no, they didn't all die. The Signs of the Seventh Dawn died, except no one important, except for one, like, plant girl who died. That happened. Yeah, and then we found Sid Garland, who made Magitech, and made an airship, and we currently right now need to get a magic corrupted crystal to turn wind magic into not wind magic so that we can go fight the wind primal, because it's surrounded by wind, and if we turn the wind to not wind, it can't control it, and then we can fight it. Any questions? That's kind of it. Everything I just said was technically correct. Don't follow me because of that. Unfollow right now. Get out of here. What was the line of dialogue? I wasn't listening. Oh yeah, and I'm reading everything, and I can't voice act, so coming off of Dan Jones and Dragons is probably gonna be a problem. But you know. Fuck. Did I not need to do that? Can I not use? Defeat the Siren Stalls. Yep, sure, can do. Okay, arrow really isn't worth it here except to just make sure that they die. A little bit of a hit. I'm a cutie, thank you. Bobto, you are a cutie. I just saw Ed's redeem real quick. I can't sing, so I'm not gonna try. I'm sorry. I'm also disappointed in myself if it makes you feel any better. Should really cast healing on myself. I'm a lizard. That's not inaccurate. That's kind of what I am. Well, I'm a demon, but I'm a demon lizard, so you know, you gotta respect it. It means I'm cool as shit. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a knife in the heart. I don't know the lyrics. Alright, we got a lot to get through. I appreciate your spins, Ed. You're very spinny. This is honestly not that difficult. I was kind of worried going into a dungeon, but instead I'm just sort of killing some skeletons on the beach. That's pretty easy. How is Dan Jones and Dragons going anyway? I hope it's at least more interesting than Final Fantasy ARR. Considering it's Dan, I know it is. I'm not gonna lie, one of the few... I just exploded. I promise you that wasn't on purpose. Do I have to dodge these? Nobody took friendly fire at all, ever. Sure. Yeah, I believe you. Oh, boy. I missed my... Oh, fuck. Is that gonna explode? Yep. Oh, you clever fuck! You know what? Fair enough. She spawned little shits behind me. Very funny. Dan is off to a better start than Final Fantasy XIV. Also very fair. One could only hope. At least it's not 1.0. You explode because you stepped in the piss. That's not true. You know that. You're better than that. Okay, well you should be better than that. That's it? Is the dungeon gonna be to kill the siren then? Dude! Okay, this is where we show off the fact that I can't voice act. Eh? Am I alright? I'm better than that initiative. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 Whatsits if we'd got the songstress, but you can't have everything, can ye? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, anyway. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Hey, thanks for the help, oh, bugging me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Deca? Don't recall having no initiative by that name. But if you're not me old mate, and was name, why you been so bloody helpful? Never mind, be seeing you, lad. Oh, what server are you on? I got stuck back at AR and I'm looking for others willing to suffer through it. I'm on Crystal, and I'm almost done with AR, thankfully. In no small part because I went through hell and I had fun writing it down. But that's not here nor there. That don't matter. Diablos, whatever. Diabolos, as my friend likes to pronounce it. He's wrong. They're wrong, but you know, we respect their ability to be wrong. Alright. I'm still concerned about the fact that this guy's standing next to a dungeon. Y'all want to see me make a party wipe like I did twice before? That plot summary was fantastic. I think we can all agree. The most important thing is that it's accurate. This is Bryce, isn't it? Hey, Bryce. What's up, buddy? Your wings gave you away this time. I'm sorry. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? Oh, I see. I'd heard that Masterman Medora was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you want, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please, take it with my compliments. Really? Okay. No dungeon. And Bryce will dance on the beach. Let's get out of here. Whee! Okay. That happened. I guess that dungeon is probably for later. We'll find out. I'm curious. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was like, ooh, going through a big fucked fort with big glowing orange crystals in it, cackling with mechanical energy. I'm in. And I guess I'll have to be in at another point. You know, we'll find out. What's up, buddy? Oh, it's you! Welcome back, Deca. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive! You're alive, aren't you? Here's a pot. The conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with the specimen. Congratulations, Deca. Seldom if ever have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire aspected ether. How volatile? What? You want a corrupted crystal composed of ice aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. You know why they call it ARR? Because it makes it go, ah! Again! Does anyone want to tell me for the third time that I'm in the worst part of ARR? I've been told it once. I've been told it twice. We'll see if we go a third time. I'm okay. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expansion? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time, you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it's undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It's been a pleasure, Deca. Come back and see me sometime, alright? No! Alright. This is at least arguably comedy. You're right, it is arguable. It is very arguable. No one will say that you should say that this is comedy without a fight. Actually, real quick, before I continue with the quest line, I should probably warp back over here and do my next White Mage quest. Hey, we're trying to save the world. Give info, please. Yeah, sure, my dinner for rich people is more important. I don't want to talk about the company heroes. I don't want to talk about the company heroes. Technically, hey, listen. Technically, they were testing to see if you could solve the world, and the banquet was a pretense for everyone to test you. Which makes it okay. It makes it okay. Where's that cliff? Oh, here we go. Don't go walking off a cliff. That's my pro tip. With that, you can make it... Well, this game doesn't let you walk off any cliffs, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know. Your command of white magic has event... Fuck me, I can't do soft voices. I just assume... I look at this girl and I assume she would have, like, a soft voice. Kind of like her older sister. But I'm not able to do soft. My voice normally just sounds like what happens when you scratch a nail on a chalkboard, record that on a record, and then play that record through a tinny old gramophone. So, you know, I'm doing my best. Your command of white magic has advanced considerably, Deca. Yes, the time draws near. Let us begin our preparations for the quieting. A bit harsh. At its root, this ritual is no different from the acts of pacifying that you have already performed. The difference lies only in the difficulty of the effort. The Great One possesses a powerful... The Great One possesses a power... I'm okay. The Great One possesses a power unfathomable... You two shut up. The Great One possesses a power unfathomably more immense than the elementals you have communed with thus far. Fuck it, just go, 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 go. Power is so immense that a mage might be easily overwhelmed by the sheer force of its will. To prevent such a catastrophic fate, our tradition decrees that a special guard must be donned before performing the ritual. I prepared for you these pieces, but I fear they will not avail you in their current state. So it is that I would send you on a journey. Go now to the finest tailor. I already have a tab open, so don't worry about it. I trust you know the story of Otoakant. Rare among the Pajol, he left the forest behind to travel the realm, healing the land and its people. As tribute to his wanderlust, after he passed, his ashes were divided among several urns, which were in turn carried to the far reaches of the realm. And as it were, in the distant lands that the great mage so loved, that his ashes were buried, and monuments erected in his honor. You are to go on a pilgrimage to these sites, and receive the blessings of your forebear. Only then will the garb I've gifted you be imbued with his divine powers. Mind you, you will find that these places are not as welcoming as they might have been in Master Atoa's time. The first site is on the shores of western Lanosica. Blah blah blah. The next is to be found in Mordona, in that overgrown labyrinth of roots and vines so affectionately known as the Tangle. The third site I would have you visit is perhaps the most treacherous of the lot. Robin's Push in northern Thanalan, a stone's throw from an Imperial stronghold. Just get to Heavensward, Will. Just get to Heavensward. You're okay. You're okay. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Chad, I need you to tell me that I can do it. This quest does reward you with a rather useful armor. Cool. Will, I think when you have a short Final Fantasy stream, you should call it a title. Oh, it's lowercase. That is funny. You know what? I'm gonna give that to you. Believe in the us that believes in you. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Wait, hang on. Before I trust you, I need to go check to see if you spammed Carby when you got here with the raid. I need to know. Let's see that. Oh, Whoops. Good news, you can post a link. Wasn't trying to do that. But boy, did I do it. Use your power well. Use your power wisely. Oh, it's a mantis, but weaker. Neat. Where are we going? I understand why they keep the gate closed. What in the third area for Monster Hunter is this? Wait. Fourth area for Monster Hunter. What is this? I can't just ban you. No, I can't. Please don't. Okay, Barrage, help me kill some people real quick. Oh, shit. Okay, don't get hit, dumbass. Ah, Barrage is gonna get hit. Oh, I hit the wrong person. Whoops. It's alright, I'm okay. Nope, don't get hit by that. I always think it's funny dealing with stuff that levels up, because I'm looking at this random ass jellyfish that's floating brain dead on the beach, and I'm like, yeah, this could kill a primal. I mean, I did 20 levels ago, and this could have killed me, so, you know. I am aware of Chocobo skill trees, I think. Yeah, I got it all set. Barrage is doing his best. He's very powerful. I appreciate it. I'm gonna miss a lot in this game. Let's pray. Alright, let's eat this stone. That's it? Are you You sure that's it, buddy? Oh my god. Where the fuck do I need to go? Oh my god. Alright, well, we got a little bit of a... Actually, wait, hang on. Okay. This will take a little bit longer, but it'll save me the money. As long as I've got these things still, I might as well use them. You're not accounting for the fact that Ifrit is a weak... Yeah, no, that's fair. That's me. I'm weak. And I know that. And I'm okay with that. Hi, my name is Will. Have you ever thought, man, I'm a weak-ass motherfucker? Well, you're right. Congratulations. Here at Weak Ass Motherfuckers Incorporated, we sit around doing all the things that weak-ass motherfuckers do, like play MMOs, stream on Twitch, or complain about how we're weak-ass motherfuckers. If you're interested in joining us, please call us, and we'll make sure to awkwardly pretend like we were out, even though we can see our phone ringing, and we're just kind of waiting for you to go to voicemail so that we can go back to watching YouTube videos. Thank you. Hides from Tasha. Do not summon them. Do not summon Tasha. Sorry, do not summon Tasha right now. We don't talk about Tasha. We don't go to Ravenholm. For those of you who don't know, Tasha is a person who... Tasha is very sweet. Tasha very much likes beast men. End of story. Don't worry about it. You're safe here. Alright. This guy's name is Ninozo? Perfect name. I'm stealing that for a D&D character. Let's see. Where am I even going? I'm going up north. Okay. Lala's names be like that, yo. Yeah. There's a whale. Where there's a will, there's a whale, there's a way. I gotta say, I'm thinking about a bunch of silly D&D and stuff tropes because I just watched the D&D movie right before I started streaming. I watched it with my brothers. Then I came on and, you know, then Dan Jones and Dragons reads me. Thanks again, Dan. So it gets you thinking. I'm gonna go out and say it. I think that the D&D movie is... Structurally, it's bad. And that's okay. It's serviceable, is what you should say. Structurally, it's serviceable. It's just a bunch of really fun situations and jokes that they kind of figure out how to get between. And it's nice. Oh, you beat D&D the other day. Oh, well, be careful. We don't want to do spoilers here. You know, some people haven't beaten it yet, you know. And then again, it came out like 25 years ago. At what point does the statute of limitations expire on that? I don't know. Hi, Chocobo Keep. I'm never gonna come back here. Please remember who I am. Thank you. That's a chair. End of sentence. No more needs to be said there. It's just a chair. The chair is following me. What did I just say out loud? No, shit. Alright. Let's get over to this aetheryte, go play in another rock. And then, yeah. D&D is close to like 50 years old. Ah, oh, fuck, you're right. When did first edition D&D come out? Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. Wait, why do I care? I'm only like 26. How old am I? 26, 36, 46, somewhere in that range. 70s, yeah, that was 50 years ago. Jesus Christ. 19... Wow, hang on. The 50th anniversary of D&D is going to be next year. Shit. What if that's when they release... They're going to release like 5.5 or something soon, aren't they? That's like a thing that they're planning to do. Oh, Chocobo Keep. Never forget them, even though I will not use them. They nap! Hang on, you can fuck right off. Look at them! They're using their little claw as a pillow. That doesn't look... You know what? I'm going to give that to them. They deserve it. If you would have read the Book of Gygax in the Bible, you'd know all this. Well, I'm sorry, but God will just have to punish me for the filthy little man I am. Physically filthy. Not spiritually, definitely not emotionally. Saren, you stay out of this. Saren, you stay out of this. No. Well, the two people that I was thinking of when I said that. Alright. We're praying at the epitaph for fluidity, and at the end of this, we're going to get some sick clothes. There's no gender neutral stuff in this game, is there? What is this? Wait, what is this? Wait, what is it? Oh, I forgot I wasn't doing the main story quest. That one's on me. This game is regrettably very binary. The shit was that? Don't worry about him. I think if there's one thing in this game that's non-binary, it's that thing. And, you know, I'm against it, personally. You should say hi. I think I said everything I could have ever wanted to. I think I said more than I wanted to be honest. That's an A-rank hunt target, which is nothing you need to worry about right now. Thank you. Just keep walking, Will. It's okay. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. Neat. So this is what the sun is like. What the fuck? I don't know where I am or why I'm here. Where am I? I'm in Mordana. Where's Mordana? Between the Blackshot and Thanalan. Who owns this? Is this its own country? Why is everything mechanized? What is going on? Should I be here? Survey says no. I think the child is following me. I'm led to believe. Okay. We're almost out of here. Welcome to more donuts. Thank you. Oh, those are the things with the... I'm sorry. I was looking at it from this angle, and I thought it was like... Oh, I liked it better when you look at it from the back, and it looks like it's got like big bushy eyebrows and an angry mustache. Alright, sick. Well, we made it. Epitaph to Discovery. Protect me, child! Shit, not pay you. Pay you. Oh, there's an animation for when you're on a chocobo. Neat. Does not work, though. Alright, there we go. While we're here, there's a crystal up here that I just kind of want to hit while I'm here, you know? Knock that one out of the way. But yeah, no, when you look at this thing from the back, this isn't the back, is it? Oh, this is the back. Ah, don't worry about it. Mordona is not incorporated territory. There's a small settlement called Revenant's Toll, but it's not governed by way of the major governments. Fair enough. It's just a place. It's just a place with some people that are doing the damn thing. You fuck off. Well, it's pretty. I like this area. All the weird crystals jutting out of place. Yeah, it's a bit standard, like, fantasy, but it's done very well, at least. Maybe I'm just a sucker for, like, clear blue skies right now, which helps me out a lot. Living in the Northwest, we don't get a lot of clear blue skies. Why is that an emote? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hi, Navi. That makes sense. I figured, but did not want to assume. Let's talk to the Chocobo Keep. And let's get back to Camp Tranquil. Wait, is this just connected to that? Wait, this connects to Korthus. How does this connect to Korthus? Wait, what? Hang on a second. Where the fuck? Okay, so this is... Where am I right now? So I'm in Mordana. This connects to the Korthus Central Highlands, which I suppose makes sense? Yeah, okay. In any case, if that is the case, I definitely want to teleport to Camp Tranquil. I'm sure I'll be back here later. Let's see. Let's turn this in and get some sick armor. And then go back to the MSQ for a little bit. But I could be doing a long stream. I do have work. I like that I say I have work as if I don't work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Like, ah, shucks, guys. I'm sorry. Tomorrow is tomorrow Thursday? Shit, it is. Feel newfound power emanating from the garb I gave you. I trust that this stage of your pilgrimage was a success. Now that you have traveled the realm and seen the land as Master Toa did, I would share with you the rest of his tale. The histories claim that Toa Can't disappeared in the mountains of Ogomo, the kobold motherland. This is not true, but there's more to the story. When the great mage did not return from his journey, one of his most devoted students went in search of him. As the legends have it, the young mage single-handedly fought off veritable legions of kobolds while scouring the mountains for any sign of his master. Sadly, it was all that he had feared. The young mage eventually found his master, the great Toa Can't, lived no more. As if the death of the man was not enough, Thyrus, Toa Cant's great staff, a mighty relic passed down by his ancestors, was lost to the shadows. Undeterred, the young mage fought off the kobold hordes to carry his master's remains back to the surface. A ceremony was held to honor Master Toa's life and deeds, and will you two stop flirting? We're talking about a dead man! A ceremony was held to... Now it's raining! Look what you did! A ceremony was held to honor Toa's life and deeds, and urns housing his ashes were carried off to the far-reaching frontiers of what was so fond in his living years. All the urns, that is, except for one. Yes, though the precise location is known to only a few, Master Toa also rests closer to home, in the Elder Tree, right? Here in the Trelveswood, not far from Parkgate, you'll find yet another monument to the Great Mage. Take with you this habit, and pay your respects as before. If you keep pure intentions in your heart and your mind, then the healer's robe shall be your reward. There's always... God damn it, couldn't we have stopped at the rule of threes? Couldn't it have been on this side of the fucking Gridania? Mordana was AR's endgame hub? Neat! Spoilers? Wonder what I'm gonna do there. Okay, I will admit, there's exactly one piece of spoiler knowledge that I know about this game, vaguely from watching people play Final Fantasy XIV. There's one thing, and I'm going to raise my hand, and you can mute the stream if you want. It's not a big spoiler, it's not even a specific spoiler, it's just a thing I know. When I put my hand down, spoilers are over. 3, 2, 1, spoilers. Okay, I'm vaguely aware that at some point, the main general of Ul'dah gets disgraced / betrayed and has to go into hiding. And, you talk with him a lot, I think, at, the Seven Scions or something. I don't really know, actually. That's it. This is not a big or specific spoiler. This is just something I'm vaguely aware of. Scare the shit out of me, why don't you? Okay. Raj, we should probably kill this guy so that they don't book. Actually, wait. Better idea. Never mind. Not a better idea. AR is the king of sending you back and forth as much as possible. I'm going to be honest with you, bud. I rewatched JoeCat. I rewatched JoeCat's video about how to get into Final Fantasy XIV today because I saw it pop up in my recommended. And I was like, oh, I watched this before I tried getting into this, and I want to give it another shot now that I actually know what I'm doing somewhat. And I kind of trust JoeCat when they say that it doesn't actually change. It's just that the story is better. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if that's right or not. Epitaph to Infancy. Why is there a shovel at this grave? This is fine. Slash pay. Not slash pay you. Oh, I don't have to pray. I have to examine it. Okay. The grave has been defiled and its contents have been stolen. The power of a Tokan has been lost here. Return to Camp Tranquil and seek counsel with the Ario Senna. I can't believe I missed. I can't believe I missed. I can't believe I missed. I threw my baby Wooloo, my baby boy. Mwah. Well, my baby girl. I missed, and I threw her directly into my couch. She was supposed to land on Totoro. This was supposed to be a safe stunt. And instead I broke... Well, she doesn't have a neck to break, I guess. But I broke it. Okay. You know what the worst part of that is? You know what the most embarrassing part of that is, besides the fact that my hair looks even worse now? Is my arm hurts now. I threw wrong, and I threw too hard, and now my arm hurts. Should we... Move along, Will. You have shit to do. Hey, buddy. Here you go. The urn holding Master Toa's ashes was stolen. This cannot be. Grave robbery is a damnable enough crime in of itself, but what manner of scoundrel would dare defile the resting place of a Padre? Rest assured, I will investigate this heinous crime immediately. In the meantime, your pilgrimage demands you travel to one last destination. This final leg of your journey will take you to the very place that Master Toa drew his last breath. Ogamoro, the homeland of the kobolds in Outer Nausicaa. It is there, in plain sight of the kobold dig, that the student of whom I spoke did erect a monument to his fallen master. They're having fun. They're having fun. You should be too, Will. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. We have a little bit of a shortcut to get here, a little bit cheaper than 500 gold at least. So we're gonna use that. Sorry, y'all. I'll talk to you later. I'm too angry right now. So this here, run over here. Actually, you know what? I don't want to get rid of sprint because I can take this boat over here to Limsa Lominsa, I believe for free, for 80 gil. And then now that I'm back in Limsa Lominsa, I can go to, give it a second, I can go to Aleport by taking this crystal to the Fisherman's Guild and going on the same ferry I was at earlier. But I think personally I can feel that these restrictions... Wait, hang on. Is Costa del Sol closer? Where am I going? I'm going up here. Costa del Sol is... Oh, over there. It's actually about equidistant, but a little bit further. But neat. I didn't know I could get to Costa del Sol from here. That's really convenient to know. Do you not have the Aetheorite? I do have the Aetheorite. I have the Aetheorite here, but it was like 500 gold. And this way I only cast 100. And I'm still at a point where I kind of care about that. I shouldn't care about that, but I care about that. And it sets up plenty of situations for Bryce to set up hilarious moments. It's a little bit of a game. It's called How Close Can Bryce Get to Me Without me Noticing that they're next to me. It's very important. It's highly engaging. I'm okay. Oh yeah, I remember really liking this area. I like a lot of the design. You! You were the first bullshit quest! I remember this! This was important to me. The first bullshit quest in ARR was tracking down this motherfucker! If this asshole doesn't become important later, I will forever remember them and be mad. And if they do become important later, I'm gonna be even angrier. Ah, fuck. I got so mad I didn't pay attention to the giant lake in front of me. That's just how mad I am. Okay. I was guild pitcher for a long time. Now I'm comfortably middle class. Yeah, I'll get there. Was that person's name Radat? Okay, they have Pokemon. That just reminds me about how I'm so excited to get my ass kicked at the Pokemon Regional I'm going to in a little under 4 weeks. It's gonna be in Portland. I'm gonna be team building with my brother this weekend. We're gonna go with the same team. My goal is to go 3-6. I think that is beyond a reasonable goal. I think it's even too easy to achieve, but it's just the goal I'm setting for my first and, let's be honest, probably only Pokemon Regional. So, you know, when you tune in on Sunday and you see me in the top 8. But, like, you know, that's why. I'm just aiming for 3 wins, 6 losses. And if I can do that, I'll be happy. Because I'm not very good at Pokemon. I really, over the course of the next couple weeks, I need to finish ARR so that I can play a lot of Pokemon in practice. It does occur to me, isn't an apartment like 300,000? I'm halfway to land ownership. So that's nice. See you, buddy. God, what a clever spot to wait, though. Wait, Velociraptors? Why? Okay, this might just be me. But does this look like the chicken from Moana to anyone else? Does this look like KFC to anyone else? I don't know, just me. You're not on Balmung, so you can probably get one. What's up with Balmung? They'll fuck off before I have to do this, right? Yeah. Housing crisis? Yeah, makes sense. I'm sorry, you're on Diablos, aren't you, Saren? It was part of the reason I picked this place. Oh, wow. Shit. Someone's on Diablos. Why did I pick Diablo? Maybe I picked Crystal. Specifically. But maybe I just got thrown into Diablos. Alright. Shit. The gravestones and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This one I need to pray at. Okay. Oh, fucking stop pray-ewing. Pray. Wait, did they say the last one was the last one I needed to go to? Hang on. No, I'm fact-checking this motherfucker. Hang on. Blah, 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 blah. No. Okay, fair enough. She technically did not say that the last one was the last one. I just assumed. And you know what? Fuck it, I'll spend the 500 gil. Move to Coral, we're the best crystal server. I'm gonna probably be on this one because a friend of mine just made a new Final Fantasy XIV character, and they made it on Diablos, so that we could play together. And I'm trying to get a different friend to also try Final Fantasy XIV because they're the type of person who plays Sea of Thieves and 100% anything. So I'm trying to see what's going on with that. Kimchi server? I'm so happy I don't understand the context beside that. Welcome back, Dekka. Excuse me. The journey was not an easy one, I trust, and yet I knew that Master Towa would guide you safely back to me. In your travels, that was so, like, sighing teacher tone. In your travels... Kids, open up your books to page 54. I know it's period 8. We'll be done soon. In your travels, you have received the blessings of our great ancestor. And yet, this was not the sole reason I sent you on your pilgrimage. Perhaps you sensed something of my intentions during your trip. Do not say testing my fucking patience. To see the realm in both its beauty and its suffering with your own eyes as the great mage did so long ago. And yet, it is strange, no? A pirate's lair, a rampant jungle, mountains of fire. Of all the hostile environs to which you journeyed, a single grave despoiled was that which rests right here in our forest home. I suspect this was the handiwork of no witless grave robber, but rather someone who knew all too well the value of that which was buried within. We must uncover the truth behind this crime and return Master Towa's ashes to his rightful resting place, and quickly. You are with me, yes? Hang on, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nice. Guess that's the thing that we can do. Real fast. Okay, I have a jellyfish, good to know. But, let me look at my notes real fast. Why does a Towa sound... No. Okay, for some reason I thought Isumi Yan, who's the Conjure teacher. I thought that his last name was Towa Kant, but no. Do I want to do this or do I want to keep going with the main quest? What was the main quest? What was I doing? Shit, what was I doing? I was going to get the fire. I was going to get the correct crystal. Yes, that's what I was doing. Okay. Well, we can do this. Grave robbery is a loathsome enough crime in its own right, but to defile the finding resting place of a Padre, such an act could only be performed by the lowliest of bandit scum. It was performed by your brother, wasn't it? Though I would like to think that the elementals have already delivered due justice to the villain, we must take no chances in allowing an escape. Whilst you were away, I put my best Moogle on the hunt, searching for any sign of the culprit or the stolen remains. I dare say he should have a clue or two for us by now. Do not say I have to go back to that fucking grave. Or at least he better, or if he values the little ball in his head. Jesus! Suffice it to say, though many Forsborn think of the Moogles as blessed, my own personal experience has found them to be more touched than anything else. Oh, mistress, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. It's the most unbecoming of Sea Spirit, but fine, don't listen to me. Why, I told her just the other day... Why, I told her just the other day that this is why she remains, shall we say, unspoken for. Damn! Koopa Koopa Koo Snap! What did I just... Don't worry, skip past it. She might not react to that phrasing at present, but her eye was indeed fierce, Kupo. I mean, hey, she's fine. Of course, you have not come to discuss my mistress's temper, but the grave robbery. A most unforgivable act of villainy, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did, Kupo. I am pleased to say, and you'll be pleased to hear, that the culprit did not escape Moogle's eyes, Kupo. Well, my eyes he did escape. My associate, Puknopoki, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians skulking off in the direction of Red Belly Hive with various and sundry stolen goods in tow. Among them, a rather conspicuously elaborate urn, Kupo. I do not know what the red bellies are up to, but surely it can be nothing good. Please, Deca, go quickly. If the urn is lost, I fear I will be the least of my worries, Kupo. Damn, dude really looked at this girl and was like, maidenless. And to be honest, sorry, hang on, I can do better than that. Maidenless. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm really happy I bought this webcam. It's been great for physical comedy. I'm much more of a physical comedy kind of guy. As you can probably tell from the fact that like 4 times in the last hour and a half I have stood up to quietly go do something in an attempt to be funny. But it was a different thing each time, which means it's okay. Yes, I did the exact same thing 4 times essentially, but technically it was different. And I'm pretty sure one of them happened before y'all raided. So you don't even get to complain about that one, you know. It's chill. It's all about thinking that you're funny. That's what matters. The same energy as a dad telling puns to his disappointed family. Hey, what's up, buddy? Why are you hiding in a hole? Those thieving crooks! Those crooked thieves! Those motherfuckers! Defiling the resting place of a Padre! Why, no amount of thrashings, lashings, and bashings would suffice. Kupopo? Why, if this isn't the dashing white mage Kupo spoke of, and not a moment too soon. Why, I was just about to swoop in and give them their comeuppance myself. Now that you're here, however, I believe I'll just sit back and enjoy the show, Kupo. Those vile red bellies tossed the urn onto some ramshackle wagon, a most ignoble fate for a Bajali legend, I do declare, and carted it northwise toward the hive. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Kupo? Buddy, that's not north. You fucked up. Up. Why is that player in a bra and a short skirt with a clan tag mommy just standing there no. You know? Let the idlers do what they want. It's all okay. Tell me I have barrage. I don't. Give me the boy. Oh, you fucker. Man, these lookouts are not very good at their job, are they? It's alright. I should really set the tank to sleep. I always set DPS to sleep. I should really set the tank to sleep. Killing the DPS quickly would be would make a lot more sense. Alright. Jesus. Back we go. Man, there's a lot of quests over here. That raises a great question, which I'm happy for any veteran of this game to answer for me. How am I going to level up my alt jobs? Is it just like grinding dungeons is the fastest way to do that? Because like eventually I'm going to want to pick up like other random classes. I want to pick up some tank class. I want to pick up some DPS class. And I'm assuming because Mechanist is probably the DPS class that interests me the most, because I heard that there was a class with guns, and I was like, yeah, that. Dungeons is the fastest by far. Dailies and stuff. There are dailies? Is that a thing I should be doing? Good to know. Roulettes, dungeons, hunting log. Hunting log is probably the most obvious one. Should have remembered that that was an option. Though hunting log does seem like also kind of a pain if you can't find what you need to kill. Oh, shit. Right. Here's your great-grandfather's ashes, your great-master's ashes. Don't drop them off into the swamp. Thank you, Deca. The remains of our exalted forebear, hauled away by brigands like a sack of loot. Is this what our land has come to? This is what the land has been like the entire time I've been here. There can be no doubt. It is the Great One's fury that brings such chaos to the Twelves Wood. The situation is grave indeed. I shall have our wood whalers deal with the red bellies. We have more important matters before us. And yet, I fear we've hit another snag. Though the unit has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment it suffered at the hands of the bandits has taken its toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of Atoacan, once housed has grown dim. I shall return the unit to its rightful home. Perhaps, over time, it will return to its former state. And yet, I fear time is a luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual garb. I will consult with my brother to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skill as best you can. There's no telling when the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contain. We must ever be prepared. Hells yeah. So now I can stun stuff. I'll hit you off. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. We might power level at some point. I can see that happening. Level 50, level 50. So this I can probably move up to here. This I can probably move to here. So what is this? Cast time is 2.5 seconds. So it's this. It's my global cooldown then. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 140 to all nearby enemies. What's the range? The radius is 8 yards, which compared to Great Heal. Great Heal is 10 yards, so it's about the same radius. Okay. How long do I stun them for? 4 seconds. But I can't keep someone stun locked by just casting this on them, can I? Oh, it's an AoE. Oh, yeah. So it's 8 yards around me. Oh, yeah, and I forgot, of course. I should have... You're right, Bryce. It's the same way that, like, sleep is half as effective each time you hit someone with it. Okay, that all makes sense. But holy is preventative healing. Huh? Alright. Let's get on this. It's midnight, so we don't have a lot of time left. But we can do... I can probably at least get this crystal, right? Let's be honest, I'm going to stay up late anyway. Have you unlocked Glam yet? I have some glamour crystals, but I've been saving on actually doing anything with them. When you say glam, just to be clear, I have these. I have glamour prisms. I assume that's glam. Because if it's not, I'm actually going to be really disappointed in this game. I guess I can't be surprised that Final Fantasy XIV is obtuse. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting until... Actually, God, if I wait until I hit level 90, I'll be all the way through Endwalker. I have a quick question about glamour. Do I have... Because the way it's described to me... It says that I can... project the likeness of a piece of equipment onto another object of comparable form and function. So, does that mean that, like, if I have chest armor A, which I like and I think is pretty. And I have chest armor B, which is useful. I use the glam on A to make it look like B. And then, does that mean that when I want to equip a new piece of armor C, I then have to re-glam armor A? So I just have to constantly okay. So there's absolutely no point in dealing with this until I hit level 90. Cool. A little disappointing, but whatever. Greetings and salutations. Mr. Salvo, I presume. Cena informed me of your adventures in the airport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambertine is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. I'll break your fucking spine like a Kit Kat bar. And not along the line, buddy. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you speak could be found in abundance in the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case. And while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Troll's Wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with the Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Troll's Wood. I don't got a joke for that. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they even can be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within its gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about this, could you? No, this is the one part of this I care about. Tell me about the time a squirrel ate a crystal. Did y'all hear about the one squirrel that cost MIT like multiple thousands of dollars because it climbed into a transformer and shorted the power grid? Like, that's the type of shit I want to know about. Like, I want to hear about the squirrel that got stuck in the aetherite crystal, blew up the crystal, and now there's a zombie problem, you know? Like, that's fun. To the point then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is certainly particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall acquire a lure, and I am precisely the sort you will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart, I'll save the story of its origin, of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from its gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. So this thing just never poops then, right? Like, we're all in agreement. Level 50 is a pretty decent time to start thinking about glam. That makes sense. I'll try to think about that. It's going to take me a while before I have armor that I really like. I want to give a big shout out actually to Chris Pine's fit in D&D. Because it is amazing that they managed to give that man a leather jacket and still make it feel like he was in a medieval setting. I'm impressed that they managed to pull that off. Do I have to go up the fucking tree? I do. The big thing to figure out is the glamour chest. Okay. I'm afraid. Pop, pop. I wonder how many NPCs in this game are placed not because of a quest, but just because they're there for, like, flavor and stuff. Like, I had to kill those dynamites for a quest. I'm pretty sure I had to kill these hornet swarms for a quest. I wonder how many creatures are just kind of chilling. Man, I would love to see the heat map stats of every creature spawned in the game and how often they've been how much they've been killed. That would be fun to see. It'd be fun to see, like, yeah, there's a like a series of like 4 like mire swarms up here in this northern part that have only been killed by like a handful of people, you know? That would be fun. You don't have to go through and reclaim individual pieces of armor every time you get an upgrade. Oh. Oh, that's cool. And useful. I'm sorry, I was trying to think if that was someone I knew. Yeah, that's a pit. Wait, these are Spriggans? Oh, I was thinking of the little squirrels. What the fuck are these? What the shit? Ain't that the boss from Skyward Sword? Just like if you see an NPC with a name, you can interact with that NPC as a quest somewhere. Yeah, that's fair enough. Which is actually kind of surprising. You figured that they would want to do flavor. I'm nervous about this guy interrupting, but I'll assume... Never mind. Damn it, Deca. Oh shit, these things got hands though. Oh wait, I'm level 45, I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm in the 40s now. You son of a bitch, I knew it. Okay, everyone can just fuck right off for a minute. Oh fuck, I just put you to sleep. Why did I do that? Die. Glamour chest is in the end. You can put an item into it at the cost of glamour prism. You can then make outfits called glamour plates, in which plates is in the glamour chest. You can then link a gear set to a glamour plate to apply that look over which gears in that gear set. Cool. Everything you just said is painful, and I don't like it. Can I use this now? Please don't. Oh, the second I ask him. Well, the other one isn't aggroed yet. Never mind. You... Please don't. Okay, we got 30 seconds. We can kill this thing in 30 seconds. Please don't piss off you, buddy. Thank God. Get his ass. It's okay, it took me years to finally cave and figure out how to use the glamour chest. Stay for when you're ready. I will expect lots of teaching. Please help, I'm scared. Oh my god, okay. I never knew, you know, it's cool to go back to this opening area though and find like appropriately leveled baddies for me. I didn't know they were back here. Finding appropriate leveled baddies for me is also what I say when I go to the bar and I'm trying to meet people, you know? Yeah, no, I'm okay with that one. I'm happy with that one. That was a good joke. I'm delighted is the word I should be using, let's be honest. When I originally played, it wasn't a thing, so for a long time I was suddenly like, nah, I don't need this. Fair fucking enough. Part of me still wants, for no good reason. Oh, shit. Part of me still wants, for no good reason, just to go back and watch people play through 1.0. Because I'm sure there's like surviving live streams and stuff like that. Like surviving videos. I understand it's bad. I understand I would hate it. But I still just, I want to know what was in it. Because from what I understand, like all the storylines were dropped, right? Well, it's not dropped. They're all canon. We just pretend they don't exist and that they don't matter. Right? I assume nothing in 1.0 comes back and is important later. With the possible exception of the one thing they mentioned that might have been in 1.0, which was, let's see. The first time the Garlean Empire invaded Eorzea 15 years ago when they killed the head dragon Midgard Summer. Or however you pronounce that. That seems like it might be important and might have been in, the game. Keep in mind it was 10 years ago, so any recordings are 240p at best. Yeah, that's fair. I would say, man, I kind of wish they would go ahead and I was told that Machinist was the only way to get a gun. What's a gunbreaker? Explain. Gun tank? Say less right now. Okay. Well, I know what my tank class is gonna be. Look, I'm not saying that I'm typecast, but I am saying that I did see that the gun lance was a weapon in Monster Hunter. The one on the Switch. And I did immediately have to play it. What was the one? It came out on PC recently. I say recently, like a year ago, I guess. Had an expansion recently, though. I don't remember. Hey, do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait. What is that god's awful smell? It's a corrupted crystal, baby. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. And I see you weren't averse to digging through spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. You hear that, buddies? Y'all ever worried about radiation? Just eat it. It's great! Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted... Did we want I suspected ether? I thought we want... Are we good? I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertain. Something about a man named Marquis? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask you why you need that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? Which would reflect poorly on me and my research if you used it for evil ends. Well, perhaps it's best I just remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil. Sorry, I didn't become the professor's great... Fuck, one more time. I didn't become the professor's great... I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. I was really trying. Okay, well, Sid's in Gridania. Isn't he? Okay, thank God. I was about to be very scared. Someone has tasted plutonium and described what it tasted like. Yeah. Yeah, they sure did. Like on no. No, it's okay. A candy-like metallic taste. Wait, which candy? Can I not? Oh, neat. I can do PvP here. Neat. Please let me through. Alright, let's turn in this quest. And then we're done. We only have interesting shit from here on out. I promise. I really promise. He said, what's up? All repairs and modifications have been complete, Deca. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing stands between us and Garuda. Nothing? I'll need to run some tests. Sorry. What the fuck was Sid's voice? I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks exactly like what we need. Worry not, Deca. I see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. No, that's still lighter than I want. I don't know how to bring like the gruffness into it, like the sort of like almost like a growl in the back of the throat. The Enterprise is more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will be something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. This hole was made for me. I don't even get boots. Fuck. When in doubt, you can usually default to a British accent. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, what? Lady of the Vortex. So we should probably save this. But is it that? Then I should really go to bed. But is this the fight? If I do this, am I going to be fighting the Primal? Because, like, you should probably save it. Some cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, fair. 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 No. No. I'll be responsible. Probably looking at 20 minutes-ish of dialogue before the fight. Wow, really? Jesus. That's surprising. But I usually do stay up till 1 anyway. No, I'm way too tired. I've been No. I'm cutting myself off. No more. I don't have anyone to raid either. So, oopsie daisy. Really? No one to raid? No, yeah. No one's on. Fair enough. It's 12:30 a.m. on the West Coast on a Wednesday. So I guess we just end there. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure, Bryce. I'll trust your judgment on this. Give me someone to throw these people at. Cool. I don't really have a sign-off. Thank you, everyone who stuck around after Dan's raid. I really appreciate it. I have VODs on the VOD channel for all these videos if you really want to. Should you watch them? No. But they're up there. I really appreciate that my shortest VOD on there is the length of a feature-length film. Oh, Catlink is playing. I'll do Catlink because I recognize that name. But thank you, Navi. How did you know that I like... Oh, ferret. I was thinking of ferret. But yeah, cool. Okay. Enjoy Catlink string. My normal thing of jumping in and saying hold this probably won't hold up as well, but I gotta keep up the branding. I feel like I recognize this person. Yeah, I do, considering that they have 1,000 people watching them. Okay, then I won't jump in and be like, hold this. Cool. Go enjoy Catlink stream. They're doing Resident Evil 4 speedruns. Neat! And if you're still awake, I'm sorry. And if you're still awake because you live in a time zone where it's not the middle of the night right now, I also apologize that you have to be awake right now. You deserve some rest in your bed. Okay, cool. I will see all of y'all later, and have a good night. Bye-bye! And for everyone that can hear me speaking right now because you're watching the VOD or you didn't join in the raid, cool. You know what, I'm gonna do real smug. Why not? Throw that emote in there. Bye-bye!